Hello and everybody, welcome to a IceBane escape challenge thingy. We will soon be covering the ClanWar, but in the meantime, since we have a little bit of downtime, I guess this is JonBom's main addiction, so we have to fulfill it. It's my price to pay for having him co-cast.
It's called How Many Maps of IceBane Can You Finish Before the Clan War Starts?
Mm.
I'm working on the name.
It's a very hard challenge to be.
Do you have like the chat messages of the chat channel pop up in game?
Uh, if they're sent in game, yeah. Otherwise, I have every single chat open on my other screen.
Okay. Because we might want to know when they're actually starting. Yeah.
Yeah. I hope that Bullia will scream at me. Oh God, forgot I always keep my. Hey. Fucking zealots. Damn it.
Fucking bears.
All right, we can get other banings.
Yeah, I put 4 extra in there just in case.
Just in case we suck. I can always game if you. I don't know. Eh.
Already, that's 1.
That's one map down. Let's see. Are they actually starting? It gets very scary after a while. You went. Very transparent, by the way.
It's like a reward you get for doing certain stuff. I don't remember what the reward was this thing, but yeah.
With hope. Oh shit. If anybody knows if they're starting, please let me know. Ah, almost there. See, let's.
Let us proceed.
Okay, I think we should be getting off and start doing the things.
Alright. Okay, that's 2 maps. Next time we'll do better.
Alright, let's get serious. I hope it's time to start. Well, in the meantime, we can check a little bit what is the matchup and stuff. This it will actually be a ZV. Otherwise, it will be a kind of. Oh, they're still doing Vitas. We're perfectly on time. My God, the perfection. Yeah. Are you turn? Oh, you were playing. Well,
Wait, who's playing? I think Arwin is playing.
Arwin versus Lira.
Oh, right. Okay.
Gonna be a TVZ. Ah, shit. I don't know why I got very confused. It's gonna be a TVZ either way. I don't care. Ah. I don't know why I had Lira as a Zerg preset in my casting tool. I just followed it and I got yeah, as usually happens with the casting tool. I think you're tossing too. Okay, that's fine. You're PvP. I don't know your opponent though, Sneaky. My god. I think we could have done another map if we dared.
Oh yeah, for sure. Depends on the map, but maybe 2.
Yeah. When it starts to get very hard from map 5 onwards. Because I remember there's like a set pool that you can only get at the beginning, and then they get harder, and the harder maps start to get added in.
I don't know.
Catches toss. Yeah, sure. Where's the lobby link? Don't see any.
Hey, Leo, do you want a professional observer?
Who? Sorry?
As a professional observer, apparently in Hearts vs. Pig, show high.
Yeah,
Well, up the game.
he's one of our players to absolutely. I mean, as fun as it would be to get an observer, gets a little bit messy, and I prefer do my observing. Best production value ever. Sec. We're missing.
Wait, how did you get in the game and I didn't?
I got in the invite.
Oh.
Very powerful.
We're in a party.
Yeah, I know.
You should put us in together.
Stupid game. Ain't smart as. Alright, we're actually starting. My god. Incredible. Actually do stuff now. Work? No, actually cannot work. Set the maps. First map is gonna be Royal Blood. Do you have any, like, thoughts about Royal Blood? Do you hate it? Do you love it?
No thoughts, head empty. I like that you can build a 2-building wall in PvZ.
Yeah, that's a feature that many people love. Anyhow, well, it won't get any effect in here, the true building wall, but on the bottom left corner we have the Zerg player. For our side, a PigPan, it is Arwin in green.
the top or right hand corner, we have the Terran player. For Nocap, it's Lira.
Alright, alright. What was happening with those drones? I would like to know.
Well, Arwin is a nice guy. He gives us something to talk about in the early game. That's bad. Don't do that.
That's
That's actually cool.
yeah.
Nice.
At least we will have some aggression in the early game. It's not the most committed rush or anything. Just can both be defensive or a tiny bit annoying for the Terran, but it's not the end of the world for both players, because it doesn't really cut too much into your economy. It sure slows you down, but with the early links, if the Terran is trying to be greedy and trying to take the low ground, you can do stuff and you can level the playing field. It's also very defensive.
Yep. Standard opening from Lira.
Yeah, very
Just,
standard.
Normal Reaper into expansion.
Oh, SCV Scout. Also very, very defensive. Both players are trying to go with the most... Oh, no, that's not a very defensive build anymore. That's a Roadthorn. Hello.
They want to keep these legs.
Yeah, I think the most important thing is to try and deny scouting at this point for Arwin. So yeah, SCV being scared away is a very good position for the Zerg, but we have to keep out that there is a Reaper on the map, and while it's still a home to try and defend against the initial falling rush, if he goes across the map, it's a tiny bit of a problem, but we already have roaches in production. I think it's gonna be a very short game.
Yeah, I think Lyra should have sent the SCV around the legs so that they could check whether or not there was a Roachhorn.
Yeah, at least try to... you can even try and sacrifice the SCV at this point. I think it has... if they don't have speed, since there is no creep in the low ground yet, I think you might get a scout off on the main base.
Looks like we're going 3rd CC and Hellions. We are dead.
Oh, we're very dead.
We are so dead.
Hellions are not the answer to a road rush, and we have no scouting whatsoever for the Terran, who's completely in the blind so far, not seeing anything. Oh, double Hellions are not going to cut it. We don't have any bunkers either on the low ground or on the high ground. The wall is not even started. Oh, this is gonna be painful.
Yeah, I assume they're going Banshee, but Banshee's come out way too late against this.
Yeah, they still have to start. Oh, the wall was even down. That's a disaster. Aliens are not cut for this. SCVs are being pulled, but well, Ravagers and Roaches deal very well against workers.
Yeah, a surprisingly decent hold.
Yeah, it is a hold, to be absolutely... Oh, wait. The SCVs were not attacking anymore. We're like the most DPS intensive unit there. The Roach is still dealing damage. Come on, kill it. You can do it. Alright, so... It wasn't a game-ending rush, but we have 12 workers against 29. That's not a position you want to be in.
Yeah, we have a 3rd CC, but honestly, that's just me being on Hopium.
Well, you can use it for SCV production at this point.
Barely, yeah.
Yeah, barely. We barely have the income for 3 SCVs, and we're doubling down on the in defense with another bunker. But on the other side, again, the Terran without any scouting information is completely in the blind, trying to go for a very defensive option. But the Zerg is not really mustering an attack right now. The bunker will be useless, and when it comes into actual effect, we will have Banelings on the field already. Banshee though is very good. Without cloak, it's still decent against Zerg for harass and stuff, but Oh god.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to be playing safe right now. You go greedy and you pray. That's about the only thing you can do, and yeah, they're not doing that, so it's gonna be a real tough game.
Yeah. Also, I'm really sad that we now have 3 SCV production. We haven't had for some time. A few Zerglings trying to scout out what is happening on the other side, and the fun thing is, even if this force is not meant to deal too much damage, it's gonna find a very undefended natural base. The bunker could actually be overrun in my opinion, but the Zerg decides not to waste too many units into this and instead wait for its economy to explode.
Yeah, it's hard to gauge how many Marines are in that bunker, and Arwin probably thought there were more. But yeah, if they knew, they probably could have attacked it. Banshee going across the map, trying to find some damage, but
First Banshee already fighting at the 4th base of the Zerg, but I don't think the Zerg really cares about losing this base. Actually, it will take some time before the base is actually killed, and we do have a lot of queens on the Zerg side, so it's easy to defend, especially because creep is already encroaching this base.
yeah, Cloak is nowhere near done, so they could just easily delay.
Do we have
ladies' back.
transfuses? We don't have energy for transfuses. I think these benches can try and do a little bit of a hit and run tactics, but it's gonna be to the detriment of their own health, and instead it wisely decides to rotate and find a weaker spot to attack in. Alright, a few drone kills. It's not really going to swing the entire game into its favor, but it's sure something.
Yeah, it's decent for sure. Getting a bit of drone damage. Zerg is already getting +1/+1, and it's already nearly done. Infestation pit also nearly done, so yeah, it's...
I would also love to see a Baneling run by at this point, since we have so many links on the front of the base, and I'm pretty sure you can bust this wall kinda easily, at least to keep the Terran honest and to make him feel some pressure.
I don't know about the bailing run by. Maybe like a drop or something? That could be
Oh
cool.
yeah, that would be glorious.
Like at this point, you could invest into anything, right? So like Overlord speed could definitely be a good idea, and then yeah, Dropper Lord would be nice as well.
Yeah.
Single eBay from Lyra, oh no, second eBay just a bit delayed. Okay.
Lyra made a turbo wall. That's like way too expensive. But yeah, it also exposes the NGB a tiny bit more. But it's fine.
The only saving grace for Lyra is that the creep spread isn't really all that great. So if they do get a drop across or an attack across, that
My
could
god, how many
maybe...
bases is that though? That's 7 bases for the Zerg.
Yeah, dude, I'm just saying stuff. This game is over. Like,
It's 7 bases against 2. The army supply is still even, but it's 79 workers against 56, and I'm pretty sure that the main base is massively oversaturated considering the time it is, and the fact that we have 56 worker on 2 bases. Billing's
well, this
final.
is...
Oh, that's unfortunate move out. Building thrashing on tanks, not the best trade, but the Zerg doesn't really care about trading well at this point. Also, +1/+1 is giving him some is paying dividends right now.
Yeah, Muta's on the way as well. Spire halfway done, so this is
Another
gonna be rough.
another
Lyra has
run
no
by
Marines.
preparing. The fun thing is, these run bys could actually kill the Terran at this point, because it doesn't really seem like we have enough defenses on the Terran side. Alright, it's wave 2. Electric Boogaloo. Picking up and leaving. This base is forfeit, and that's a lot of mules are going to go down. Oh my, 12 SCVs, lots of mules, sacrificing a few banelings to the tank gods.
Even an Ultralisk Cavern on the way. I think honestly, Arwin should just make Mutalisks and end this game.
Yeah, probably, but doesn't seem like he wants to play anything beside Lings. That's a lot of Banelings. My. On the bright
Yeah,
side,
this is gonna be a rough hold.
yeah, on the bright side,
Four
this
tanks,
side
though. 5 tanks.
for the Terran, we have a decent army count now. We have Marines with steam and shields, and they're gonna crash into a lot of Banelings.
Oh no!
Ow.
Okay, we tried.
Turn is still trying to be absolutely fair. Lira not really wanted to let this game go. I mean, it's slipping between his fingers, but he doesn't let go. We finally have some pre-spread, but the funny thing is, the bases, the new expansions are basically more put even further than the crypt tumors themselves.
We were talking earlier about not knowing the matchups, like who was gonna play. I think I know who this is. This might be fantasy.
Oh yeah.
We're making more supply depots just to finish off the wall, but even that is getting way too expensive right now.
The wall isn't even finished yet. Yeah, 100 more minerals for the mineral god. At this point, you might even want to invest into a bunker in the wall if you really want to stay this long into this game.
And maybe a planetary.
Oh, planetary, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Kinda expensive. With this many banelings with +2, it's not really going to survive for very long, but at least you're gonna have fun with big guns shooting. Oh, the situation at Terran House is getting desperate as we have like just 2 bases. The Terran is so scared to get out of his own base that we have a sensor tower in the natural. The main base is about to get mined out completely, and this is a final desperation run, but at the same time the Zerg tries to run by a base that's no longer there and then turn into the main base. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Arwin is memeing at this point. I think he was memeing for a long time, but
That's a lot of banelings.
this is definitely a meme.
He doesn't even know what to hit anymore. Okay, kill +2, sure. Kill more depots.
Meanwhile, the medevacs are in the main base.
They decided to base trade some way somehow, but that's not an army you can base trade with. I mean, it's way too little. The Zerg reinforcements are gonna be enough to scare this away. Just a few banelings will be enough. I mean, Zerg is gonna lose his main base. No point about denying that, but I don't think you can kill these many structures in the time you have. Sorry.
Yeah, we already have a spire, so as soon as Arwin
It's
makes
not
a
being
move,
used, to be absolutely fair. I think I've only seen Roaches and Ravagers in the first part, and then it's only has been Lynx and Banes